Sunday. We're on the road. It is 7:13, slightly early. Just turned Uber on. We're just going to be doing Uber this morning. Let's see how I can see the chat. Yeah, well, we haven't got a job yet, have we? Let's see. Hopefully you can hear me. What that is. That's the camera off. I can turn the camera around too. Come and say hello. I'm my first ever dashing live or UberEats live. My husband is driving. I'll show you a bit of road rather than me. Hopefully I can see your comments. Say hello and I'll see if it comes up. It's on my mobile, so it is 7:15 Sunday morning. And we're seeing what we get with Uber this morning. If someone could let me know in the comments if you can hear me, see the road, and also leave a comment and I'll see if I can see it. Oh yeah, I see it. I can see comments. Who is your insurance through? I've been finding it hard to get cover. I'm with Allianz, just normal comprehensive though. That is who we are with. I think we need to be in this area anyway to get
we do.
There is currently a quest running at the moment, but we have to be in a certain area, so we're not going to chase it, but we might as well be in the right area to get things started. But please bear with us. I've got a spare phone. I had to borrow my mother's phone for this because my other SIM card hasn't arrived yet. We always come out Sunday mornings. They're generally pretty good. Sunday mornings are the best. You just got to get up early and be out there for everyone wanting their food. Hungover people. We're at 15 degrees. It's pretty warm here this morning. Yesterday was a bit chilly and it's warmer, but I am out later than what I would normally be. I'd normally be out probably an hour or 2 hours prior to this. I'd be hungry if I did deliveries. Love the viz. Yeah, I know. I mean, there are times where you smell the food and you're like, oh, but I can't believe we haven't got an Uber job yet. That never happens. Isn't that sod's law? Now we're live streaming. I'm not going to get a job. Yeah, I mean, you do smell certain foods and it does make you, like Hungry Jacks, for example. Like I was craving the Hungry Jacks smell because they smell so good. And we had it last weekend and it wasn't even that nice. It was like, ugh. Well, we got a job, first job. Oh, you've got to go back. That's a bit of a shit job. I'm not going to take that. $8.38 for 10 minutes. No. Oh, you probably can't see this anyway. I'll turn you around. So we're going to decline that. Sorry, Uber. It's not even in the zone we need to be in anyway. So we'll try and do $1 per kilometre. Oh yeah. Try and turn Mom's ringer on. Burpingaries. I suppose we can do that. What is it? I don't know why I screenshot it. So we're doing a job, McDonald's, $7.26, just over 8 kilometers, but we're heading that way and it is in the right zone for the quest. Oh, why is it taking us backwards? That's weird.
Is it the Morrifield one?
Oh, it's a 7-Eleven, that's why.
Oh,
yeah, you know, it's the 7-Eleven.
Fly home.
Yeah. Bear with us, guys. Hey, Bo, how are you? We've just accepted a 7-Eleven job. For some reason, I thought it was McDonald's. I do that all the time. I go to a restaurant or that I'm driving that way and then I get a surprise when I get there and it's not McDonald's. How is everyone this morning? Hey, Grandmama. Hope you're well. We just picked up our first Uber job. We're doing Uber only this morning, Sunday morning, only because I'm using a spare phone that I can't do DoorDash on because DoorDash is really funny. And also DoorDash is pretty crap Sunday mornings, so it is Uber and they're running a quest. Well, they've been running a quest all weekend and I just thought, well, why not? My husband's driving, so I am hands-free. Woo! No GoPro. Oh, you'll start delivering too, Bo. Wow, good luck for today. Who do you normally use, Uber or DoorDash? Did I turn the volume up so I've been talking to you?
No.
We might have to, once we stop, I'll have to change the settings. Uber's not talking to us. Hazy, happy Sunday or happy Saturday to you. You see me twice in a row. I'll give you some road. Gotta be better than seeing my face. See a bit of Aussie. For those that you don't live in Australia. I hope your shift goes well, Bo. You're on the Sunshine Coast, aren't you, if I remember right? I was really nervous about coming live today. One, I wasn't sure if there's going to be any glitches. I've never done a live on the road. It felt like the first time I did a live, whenever it was 2 months ago when I hit 100,000 subscribers. That's my nerves today, but I'm so silly, hey? My husband laughs at me all the time. Yeah, it's by the... We've just got a 7-Eleven job. It's not the best job, to be honest with you. But hey, we'll take it. 7-Eleven jobs are great, really, in and out. They don't always pay the best, though. Oh, yeah, I'm glad it's working too. My SIM didn't arrive, so I'm using my mother's spare phone. So we've had to set all that up, and the phone's not talking to us because I'm using my phone to go live. I thought it would be easier than use her phone to go live. Is the volume down? No? Maybe it's because we're not in media.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be it? But it should still talk through the phone. I got this. Thank you, Grandmama. It's like your first day at a first job. That's how I feel today. Oh, silly. DoorDash. Oh, you're also doing Uber rideshare. How does that go? Do you make more money doing that? I guess you have to have a really decent car to do that. And also having to talk to people. I'm not sure I'd like that. You could easily do it, couldn't you? Yeah, I don't know if I could talk to people. I mean, you can do that silent thing where people don't talk to you. Don't have to talk to people. I'd hope that, or I'd only accept jobs that people that do. I mean, I don't know why, because I love talking to people, but yeah, it's just that awkward conversation, you know, like the. But you make more money doing ride shares, I should imagine. Oh, this guy just cut us up. You didn't off. You didn't swear at him.
I'm on disbehaviour this morning.
Yes, you are. Remind me when we finish this job to try and see.
Start swearing.
No, to try and see why Mom's phone is not talking to us or why Uber's. I forgot my Uber password too because normally it just signs me in automatically. Oh, mind that pothole. There's a lovely subscriber at this 7-Eleven. Well, I don't know whether she watches my content, but she's subscribed. She's lovely. She always says hello. It's always good, isn't it, when you get people that actually, you know, are really warm and welcoming. Yeah, I think it must be in the app. I'll have to play with the settings once we stop. So frustrating. It's like when your maps don't talk to you and you actually have to focus on the maps and just not listen to the directions. That can be frustrating. But we're heading into winter in the next 2 weeks. So look how beautiful the skies are, and you know, it's perfect weather. All right, here we go. Let's go pick this order up. I'll take you in with me. Some restaurants I won't be able to take you in with me for. I'll wait for the people to start talking to me. The tips are really good. Only downside is the GST and the driving authority card and doing the medical. Oh, that sounds stressful. Right, let's get this done. Right. Got it. We're just having Monster 7-Eleven milk and beef cheese bacon pie. Hi. Hello, how are you? I was just talking about you. Yeah. Just saying how you're my #1 subscriber. Like when I come here, you're nice, you talk to me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like a lot of people don't talk to you when you pick up. So yeah, I'm just for Shanice.
Yes, give me one.
No, that's okay.
Hey, you want to tell, like, who you're talking to?
Oh, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, really?
I'm doing a live. Don't worry, you're not in it. Oh dear. Have you checked out any of the videos yet?
I just did.
Oh no, it's okay. You don't.
Some of them I did.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I've got to check my app. I think it must, because it's my mom's phone, because my SIM hasn't arrived for the other phone.
Same as you are working 7 days.
Oh my God. 7 days, no life.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I feel like I work 7 days doing this and then doing my other job.
I know, that's what I'm doing, so it's like,
Yeah.
I don't have enough time.
Nah.
But still,
I know.
YouTube whenever I get time.
Oh, it's all good. Well, I do appreciate you subscribing.
No, that's alright. All good.
Brilliant. First job of the morning, so hopefully
Looks like it's going to be busy today.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks, you have a good
Yeah,
day.
you too. Take care. Bye. Okay. Where are we? We're 6 minutes, 4.2 kilometers away. Pretty shit job, to be honest with you, but I guess take what we can take. Oh. There you go. There's the maps. It's weird not having like a GoPro on and not having hands-free. If you could give it the thumbs up too, guys, I would appreciate that if you haven't already. Grandma Moore, check the sound. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check the sound out once, but you can't do it while the app's on. That's the one thing with Uber Eats, is you can't check how much money you've made yet. I don't think you can.
Something just happened.
It's just Mom's got a news alert.
Oh.
That's all it was. How come that sound comes on? It's obviously in there. We won't accept another job until we've sorted this sound issue out, because if you accept another DoorDash, I keep saying DoorDash, Uber job, you won't be able to go into the settings, and it's really frustrating. You know how Uber just throws jobs over you. That's really frustrating. It does it to me all the time, even in my own phone. Or the sound would, and I think it depends if someone calls me on my phone, or I listen to a voice message on my phone, or something like that. I do something different on my phone, and then we could turn the car on and off. That sometimes helps. It's just really bizarre how that happens. I probably won't take you to the customer's house just for, you know, privacy reasons. But I'll try and
Just turn it around.
Yeah. Well, it's facing the road anyway.
Then when we get there, turn it around so they don't see that.
Well, they won't see where it is. They don't know. It's not a problem. But I'm excited to do my first road live, and it's really weird to actually do this and not to have to go home and spend hours editing the uncut version. the real Nick. Will the real Nick please stand up? You get the real deal. You get to see how how things really are uncut.
Oh.
And I mean, I'm always going to do my normal videos. I'm never going to stop that because the editing is fine, but this does give me a break on Sundays not to have to edit, but then it means I have one less video to do, so I have to find another time in the week to go do that. What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes Uber doesn't like coming through Bluetooth. Oh, I heard it then.
My hair? Yeah.
What's going on?
Is it because that's not turned up?
Well, it is. Yeah, we heard the voice talking to us then. It's really quiet, Mum's phone. It's,
There's ringer. Why is it?
yeah. We don't know what's happening. You'll just have to use your eyesight. Oh, Uber, hey, gotta love it. Hate it, love it, just like DoorDash. I must admit, the DoorDash app tends to never play up, and you can also have the DoorDash talking to you while you're not even in the app, which is good, but Uber, you have to be in the app for it to work. But hopefully the sound is all good and there's no glitches. Let me know if there's any like problems with sound. You can hear me okay. What? Oh, they can hear me alright, I think. My husband's telling me I should have bought my microphone. I've got a, is it DJI? No, what is it? Rode mic slot channel. And they're pretty cool. But they also have, Guzman, Gomez, Mario are going to Burberry's. Yeah, I guess we'll, I keep screenshotting it out of automatic. But it must be working the sound because I can hear the alert just. I think it's Mom's phone, to be honest with you. It'll be different. It'll be different next week when I have my spare phone and the SIM. I think I'll have it all set up the way I like it. Don't really want to play with her phone too much. Thank you, Z. Sound is good. Woohoo! And you're not working today, Z, and you're still watching me. That's cool. Thank you. You get to see a bit of see, it's working now. Do you hear that? We've got to have the sound on the car speaker. Like, it's a good job Mom doesn't have music attached to this, otherwise we'd get we would, yeah, because I have to have my sound really low on the car because when I stop my music comes on, which is really annoying, and it's like doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. My husband's worried that, you know, privacy, you know where we're going, but a lot of you don't even know where we are or even care. But yeah, here we are, first drop off. So I'll leave you in the car. Go get this drop off. I love the way it says delivery 1 of 2. We just accepted another job, but we haven't got that other job. The number 5 there. Be back in a tick. Bye.
Head to your pickup at Guzman y Gomez More feed.
Well, there we go. We've made our money for the morning. We can go home. I think we've only got one more job to do. I don't know if that counts. And there was a quest running till Sunday. I don't know, Bo, do you get those quests? Like, they've started doing them from Friday till Sunday, and you get so many deliveries, but it has to be in a certain location, and you don't know until the end of it whether you've got that location.
Turn right on O'Brien Road.
Sounds like the sound is coming through. Yeah, the sound is working now. We had to put our car speaker on so loud. But I'll go back to the road now. How often do you get tips? Oh, wow. I don't expect tips. Tips are like great if you get them. I think Uber I get more tips on because it's easier for people to tip and rate you. Whereas DoorDash, it's really, I have had tips from DoorDash, but it is a lot harder for DoorDash because you have to come out, you have to find the receipt. Apparently you have to get your receipt, find the number, go back in, and then tip. And we're not a tipping nation, so we don't rely on tips. But our jobs, I think I've seen like the US tips and jobs, and we don't get base pays. Well, we do, but they're a lot higher. So yeah, but we don't rely on tips. I would like to say I've done 700 plus jobs with Uber, and only about 100 of them have rated me. So let's say that's less than 10%. Doing Nick math, maybe it's 7%. I don't know. I'm not working out that right. But anyway, out of them, I would say maybe every 20 jobs, I might get a tip of $2 to $4 if I'm lucky. Bo, not on rideshare. Haven't had anything since January. Oh. Or tips, you haven't had tips. Oh. Although I just don't think tips are a thing in Australia. I really don't think so. And like I'm kind of a bit nervous coming to America in 59 days now, guys. 59 days, 8 weeks and three days to Vegas. So I'm worried about the tipping situation. I don't know, like, I honestly am dreading it because you can get free drinks. Not that I'm a big drinker, but I might have the odd ginger beer or something, or Coke or whatever, water. But you can get free drinks while you're playing machines, but you've also got to tip the waiter, otherwise she's not going to keep coming back, or he. And I'm just a bit nervous of the percentage. And I've got a friend in Washington, and he tells me, look, you know, if you're ordering a drink from your machine, you should be around $5 for 2 drinks. And I was like, okay. And if you're, you know, as long as service is good, but if it's just general day to day, like a coffee, you're ordering a coffee, then you don't need to tip, unless it's exceptional service. And
my spending money is going to be going on tips.
yeah, so like all our money is going to be going on tips, so it's really hard to. What did Z say? Sorry, your mom's phone, the Bluetooth sound may be set to low, and that might be why the low coming through the car speakers. Yeah, and because it's just a one-off, Z, I don't think I'm going to bother too much to look into it, right? Because we'll be using my spare phone next week. This is just a backup because seriously, like, I didn't want to not do it because I was anxious about doing it, so I wanted to do it while, you know. And next week will be, if I can try them every Sunday. My husband does the driving on Sundays and Fridays for me. What? Don't like pull a face. It's fine. Do your job, Dan. Do as you're told. Oh dear. Everyone expects a tip in the US. Oh my god, I'm dreading it. I really am, Grandmama. Oh, maybe someone could give me some pointers and let me know roughly. Say if we're going out for dinner and it costs $100, would we be tipping 10% or would we be tipping more? I googled that stuff, Bo, about DoorDash and Uber if they work in America, and they probably do work, but because of the tax system, I won't be able to I mean, I'll turn it on to give it a go, but we've got a Porsche. We're hiring a Porsche. I forgot we're going to Guzman. We're going to Guzman Gomez now. We're hiring a Porsche, but that's to go to the Grand Canyon, not to do any work. But I think because of the tax different systems, I don't think it will. I don't think because of they won't be able to work out. It definitely wouldn't work unless I relocated over there. I think you'd be able to start up a new profile and stuff like that. US tipping. US is a tipping place, but not for everything. Yeah, that's what my mate told me. Nowadays, some people asking for tips when it's not even needed. Yeah, I've heard about that. It almost gets a bit greedy, doesn't it? And I get it. A lot of these servers, they don't get paid a lot, right? Even the DoorDash and UberEats, like they do $2 trips and they rely on tips to actually bump up that rate. And I guess you get some good tips, you get some bad tips. But here we are at Guzman Gomez, guys. I might leave you in the car because this restaurant's a bit funny and it also has really loud music, but I'll leave you with my lovely husband. And what was that? 20 to 25%? You're kidding?
No.
Of tips?
No.
Oh my God, we better start saving more money. That's the going rate. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll be back in a flash. Back 10 minutes, 7.7 kilometers away. They're always pretty quick at Guzman. I've got no more comments. Everyone's left me. So yeah, Guzman can be quick depending on the restaurant. Obviously every restaurant is different, franchise. But this Guzman is pretty quick. Depending on the time of the day. There is a new Guzman. They're opening left, right and centre. They're like the new McDonald's at the moment. Like wherever you look, there's been one built. What's the franchise in the US that's been built like that? I think someone says, is it Chipolates or something? Or... No, but there's a...
Chipolates. Oh, I can't take you with me.
No, there is one. Like, I can't remember what it is, but it is...
Chipolates.
Oh, shut up. Oh, dear. I'm making a fool out of myself. That doesn't take much, does it? You have a bit of road. Where are we going? Oh, this way. I don't know if this is in our zone either, but who cares? We're getting jobs. try not to focus on the quest too much. If it happens, it happens. Chipotle. Oh god, my pronunciation is shocking. I'm going to be terrible. Can you imagine me in a foreign country, like, you know, that doesn't speak English? That'd be even worse.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Do they do chicken? Is that what they do? Is it like Mexican? I don't know. I see it all the time on US gig workers. Oh, Zamberos. All right, okay, which is like Guzman. Zamberos is my favourite, but you don't have Zamberos, do you, in the US? Oh, I was hoping you would. Zamberos is my favourite because they always have the vegan cheese and the vegan sour cream, but Guzman doesn't, and it's a bit boring without it. I do want to try In-N-Out. I do want to try an In-N-Out burger. Do they do a plant-based option? I know you sent me a load of restaurants that do that I could eat, as well as like my husband could eat. I lost 4 people since I made a fool of myself. They're like, oh my god, this girl's crazy.
This girl can't talk.
Zambero has just opened around the corner from my house, and I love it. Oh wow, and you're only on the Sunshine Coast. I guess they would have been up there, but you've just got a new one there. I love Zamberos, but the location of our Zamberos, you have to go near the shopping centre, and it's just one of those annoying shopping centres that you can't just pull in and park and grab it. It's a bit of a faff, isn't it? It's not like Guzman where they're all separate. Oh, okay, the more you talk about it, I'm not even going to pronounce Chipolati is like Guzman, and Kawada is like Zamberos. Oh my god, I can't pronounce these names. Yeah, I love Zamberos. Take Zamberos any day. The only thing with Guzman is they do nice chips with it, don't they? Their chips are to die for. They put like this lemon stuff on top, and it just really makes it really nice. My husband would rather have Guzman over Zamberos. Oh, you're cute. Oh, I'm making a fool of myself. I don't know if that's cute. Tell you get the real Nick. You get the real deal with unedited versions. I'm just over 2,600 hours now, which is awesome. So these lives will really do help, I think. I might also lose subscribers though, with my stupidness. I am who I am, hey. Can't change that.
No, we'll try.
Sounds better the way I say it. Oh. Maybe they want someone to sponsor them. There is one that begins with a C in America that's also in the UK.
Chickadee.
No, is it? I don't know, but I see London Eats go there all the time, and I'm like, oh, that's in the US. I see gig workers pick up there. And I can't remember what it is, but it's not over here, and I'm surprised that they haven't, if they're in the UK and they're in the US, that they haven't come over here yet. The only...
Is that Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
No, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
No, it's a chicken.
Yeah, chicken fillet, but it's spelled funny.
Yeah, Chick-O-filet.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, well, guys, Chick-fil-A, that's it. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Also, what other restaurants do you guys have overseas that we don't have? Like, we have obviously McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King. That's probably about it, really, isn't it? There's no other same. KFC.
Yeah.
Do you have Red Rooster over there?
No, I don't.
No. You have 7-Elevens. I mean, that's my number one business in early mornings, because they're the only thing open apart from McDonald's. I'm sure, yeah, we got Starbucks and all those kind of things. Not that I go to Starbucks, their coffee's pretty crap in my opinion. I'm a bit of a coffee snob. So if there's any good franchise coffee places, I'm going to have to try out a few cafes in Vegas. I mean, I'm sure the hotel will have several attached to the hotel. Maybe it's on the way to Australia. Yeah, Chick-fil-A might be. They have Dairy Queen, IHOP in America. Oh yeah, that's it. We don't have IHOP. I always hear about IHOP. It's kind of like a breakfast place. I think it's like our Sizzler that we used to have. We don't have Sizzlers anymore. They went bust. But yeah, I bet the 7-Eleven in Australia is probably better. No, not better. I mean, that one that I just went to previously, it was really good. We are 3 minutes away, 2.5 Ks. Yes, IHOP would be similar to Sizzler. I get the impression when I've seen IHOP, the sun is so bright. I get the impression when I see IHOP that it's all like kind of breakfast food and buffet, like eat as much as you can. Am I right there? Sizzlers, yeah, they didn't do too well. They did at first, didn't they? But then they closed all their restaurants. I'm pretty sure they've all gone out of, I think there might be one in Toowoomba left. It's probably the kind of clientele that would kind of go to that kind of place. It depends on what part of the US you're in. I don't have a 7-Eleven. Do you have Shell and places like that? You have BP? Do you have BP over there? That's what I fuel my points with. You used to work for 7-Eleven. There you go, Z. Finding out loads about you. Oh, and that you know, I was talking about yesterday on my live that the one person that gave his or her corporate job up is actually a him. He actually rewatched my live and said, oh, I'm a he. So now I know he's a he. He gave up his corporate, because you never know with certain people's, you know, usernames if they're a he or she. And I shouldn't just assume that they're a she or a he. But anyway, he gave up his corporate job to do this job because of the stress. But he watched my live, so that was good. Yes, we have BP and Shell. Like at the moment over there, at the moment we filled up this morning, it cost $6 and it was $1.97. It's gone up. It was $1.60 something last time I filled up, what, 4 days ago?
But remember a litre over here, gallon.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's gone up since I last filled up 4 days ago, like the petrol price.
I really want to try Bucket Bees, but there's a service station, but it's Jesus.
No more in Australia. I used to work for KFC. The owner of KFC owns KFC, sold them off as they couldn't keep the. Oh, you mean the owner of the KFC owned Sizzler? Is that true? Is that? Wow, he would have had a lot of yeah. So we're at number 62. Okay, I'll just go and get this dropped off, guys. Second job. Here we are. This is quite fun, isn't it? I'll be back in a tick. Go get this off. So reception is really bad, so we've got to wait for it to upload that picture, which is always out here. The reception is terrible, and you don't have an option to say, oh, delivered. The picture didn't work though. It's just like certain places, the reception is terrible, and you wait ages for your picture, and if you drive away, then it says that you haven't delivered it, so it's really stressful. Dairy Queen. What's Dairy Queen? Australian Collins Food Limit. Oh, so that is the same plate. That's the same owner of You might KFC. Well, it hasn't. Oh yeah, we're online. We haven't got a job, but that's okay. We're on $21.26. We probably won't get. We might have a few minutes. Have we hit that quest yet? I want to look at this quest. Not that it matters. Ice cream and fast food. Oh, the dairy at the sun's so bright. At the moment, people have Taco Bell for sale. Oh, I can't stand Taco Bell. Okay, we've got a hungry Haven Calf, wherever that is. We'll take it. 2 deliveries or 2 pickups. I think it's 2 pickups.
Click on it.
But the reception is really low, so did it work? Yep. Okay, so we're going to our first, we're going to Haven Calf, whatever that is. I've never been to that. 1.7 k's away, 2 minutes. It might be at the, you know, by that pizza place we go to quite often. Taco Bells, and they're always slow too. Not many people like Taco Bells, really. I mean, I've found that. I've never eaten at Taco Bells. Have you? Never? No.
I heard about it first in Demolition Man, which is a movie with
I've heard people get diarrhea from it. Well, that could be just a thing people say. Ice cream and fast food. Is that the Dairy Queen? The Dairy Queen. Do plant-based ice cream? I bet they don't. Sometimes just the one we go to that the kids like over here, Robbins, Baskin Robbins, and they don't do a plant-based option, unfortunately. But I've actually read the book by the guy who his father owned Robbins, Baskin Robbins, and he actually went plant-based and he gave up the business because he couldn't. I'm going to turn you around because you can see the road rather than me. Anyway, it was it's called like American Revolution or something like that. It was pretty interesting to read. What? Is there a calf here? A calf in there somewhere?
oh,
Oh, okay. This is really weird. We don't know where we're going.
Where's
Oh, is it in there?
must be there.
300 meters turn left on Eclipse Crescent.
Okay, we're slightly lost, guys. Sorry about this. Like I said, no editing. iHop Cracker. Is it in there? Okay, well, sorry about this. This is like, you know, iHop Crackle Barrel ovens are similar to Sizzler food without the buffet. I'm kind of behind on my reading. Golden Coal is like Sizzler, but it has a buffet. I had it once and never had it again. Oh, Taco Bell. White Castle. What's White Castle? I don't know where I'm going here. Is there a cafe in there?
I think so.
Okay, alright. Definitely tacos, fast food on the list of fast food I gave you. It's similar to... Del Taco is fast food on the list of foods I gave you. It's better, similar to Taco Bell, but it's better. Alright, I might take you with me and see what we can... I don't know where I'm going, so you're in this with me. Apparently there's a cafe here. And it doesn't look like a cafe. Very strange. There's like tables. Oh. White Castle, that reminds me of the 20s coming back home after a long night. I've recently started having cravings for them. They also have Wendy's. Hello! Just for Ruby K for Uber. Oh, that cake looks nice. Oh my god. I didn't even know you guys. This is the first time we've been here, like centres here. Yeah, you're like tucked in, and do you get lots of locals then? Just yes. Yeah. Brilliant. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. White Cat. Next. 7-Eleven. I don't know if it's the same 7-Eleven. It's the thing with Uber, you never know. It's always a surprise, right? Always a surprise. Okay, we've got to go to 7-Eleven now. White Castle is like a hamburger sliders that has a bad reputation. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it was in a movie.
A movie? Oh. Okay, off we go.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Oh, really? Apparently there's a movie, I don't know if you heard that went to the White Castle. What's it called?
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's not
Not my kind of movie, no. We don't have White Castle here, but there's a shop here that sells the burgers because of the part of the family of the owners. Oh, well, you're lucky, Z. Do you get them? Where's that bad reputation chains over here? Like, why would you not go to Sizzler? Yeah. Oh, I remember going to breakfast at Sizzler when the kids were really young. Could feed them for the whole day just for the morning. Okay, we're going to 7-Eleven, back to the same 7-Eleven, I think. And I actually think it's the same customer that's getting the cafe food, so it's a pretty easy one drop off but 2 collections. I don't mind them. It's when it's 2 drop offs it's a bit more annoying and inconvenient. Like for the job, it's pretty decent job. I think it was $10 for 7 Ks. For Uber, that's not bad. I still haven't been able to see if we've got any of these quests. Has anyone actually been to... I know, Z, you've not been to Vegas. Grandma Moore, have you been to Vegas? I don't think you have. Has anyone been to California? We're staying in Oceanside, aren't we?
Yes.
When we're going to California, Oceanside. Right, literally opposite the ocean is where we're staying. So I'm excited about that. That would be a nice little break after spending all our money in the machines. Might not be able to afford to do anything in California. Sizzler was a nice steakhouse when I was a kid, or first date. Guess it's something else there. Oh no, they closed down now. I think they do steaks too, but normally we'd go for breakfast, and they do steaks too, but they would do like buffet. You could order a steak. They did steaks, didn't they? Yeah.
Steak and sausages.
Was it crap steak? I mean, I never used to eat the steak. Even when I was a meat eater, I'd never choose steak. Yeah. You've been to Vegas, been to California. Ooh. Did you like Vegas? I think the crowds are going to be a bit annoying. If I could have Vegas to myself, I'd be alright. Luckily, we're a bit further down the strip, so it's not right. I mean, it's still going to be busy regardless, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not that I don't like crowds. Yeah. You went to Vegas a year ago and saw Shania Twain. Ooh. How is she? Has she still got her voice? Like, does she still sing really well? Because I heard she went a bit loopy. Here we are again, 7-Eleven. I'll just run in and get this. I'll leave you here. Oh, won't be long. Okay, I'm back. We are 5 minutes, 2.9 kilometers away, and going to the same person, so that's okay. She was not the same. It's like we saw Guns N' Roses. When was it? 2 years, 3 years ago now?
Two.
You don't know where you're going?
No.
Maybe just go out that way and see which way it takes you. 2 years ago we saw, it was probably more like 3 years ago now. We saw the Gunners. Axel's voice is terrible now. Like, because I grew up with Guns N' Roses as a kid. But yeah, definitely, obviously, you know, his voice has changed a lot. There was a lot to do and see in Vegas. I really like riding public transportation, able to see so much more. There's a team behind the buildings with less people, almost empty. You like to gamble, don't you, Christine? I think I remember you saying you like to gamble. Did you play any machines? Did you win anything? If I win anything over $1,200, I've got to give it 30% back. That's just crap, isn't it? Like your own money that you've paid tax on, but then you've got to go pay tax on it again. We don't have that in Australia. I mean, not that I've ever won $1,200, so I can't say it's something that happens often. I think once we won $1,000, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And we've won a couple of $600-700 majors, but never have I won over $1,000.
Hand pay.
A hand pay, as you call it over there. It's probably just that road just down here. But yeah, I mean, it probably won't even happen, so I don't need to worry about that, do I? A hand pay. Apparently, if I use my UK passport, I wouldn't get taxed because it's something to do with the laws. But the problem is my UK passport expired probably 10 years ago. I couldn't be bothered to get it renewed because I've got my Australian passport now, so unfortunately I like to gamble. That's not a problem as long as you gamble responsibly and within your means, you know, like I never go and spend the mortgage money or the kids' clothing money or the kids' food money.
I wish I could.
We wish we could. The kids can go on beans and rice. I mean, probably be better than what they do eat. But yeah, like I never gambled to the point where, you know, you see some people in there and it is sad, but that's their own fault. That's not the club's fault. That's not gambling's fault, in my opinion. It's like alcohol. If you've got a problem, it's not the people that make these things, it's the person itself, in my opinion. Like, you've just got to know your limits. You got to know when to walk away.
Some people can't control that.
Yeah, some people can't control, I get it, but that's not gambling's fault. That's not the club's fault. It's not the casino's fault.
They should be on a register or something.
They should, but
Be monitored.
you've won 14k, 10k twice, and several hand pay. Oh my god! How much do you lose on 14k, 10k? Well, that would be a bit of a shock. That's so cool. What machines? And was it like did you win the grand or something to get that? That's so exciting. I can't wait till I win a grand.
Or was it table games?
Was it a table game? Can you win that much on a table game? I suppose. Yeah.
Depends on
Well,
how much you pay.
we tried roulette.
It is just going nuts.
No, it's just.
Yeah, no, but
It's probably Mom's phone. It's a bit older, this phone.
that's cool.
So it's just first. Yeah, it's number 20. What was I saying now? I've got sidetracked now. I'd love to win the grand. I've seen people do it. I've known people have done it. I've had a friend that won it recently. Just 20 along here, wherever number 20 is. The maps have been really glitchy on my mom's phone. Just keeps having a bit of an attack, bit of a meltdown. Bit like me this morning, worried about this live, which I was worried about nothing. That's this one here.
Enter your PIN code at 20.
But yeah, I'd love to hear how you won that money. I came in second on a slot tournament and got 500 free play in Vegas last year. Check all the activities. 14k, and I put 40k in the Dragon link. Wasn't paying attention because talking to hubby on the phone. Next thing I hit the ground. Oh my god, that is incredible. I need a pin for this one. Oh, that was really annoying.
Yeah.
When they've got a pin and they don't answer. No, I don't want that one. That's too far. 11Ks for $9. Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me go and see what our thing is.
We're at 42. Yeah.
No, but I mean that.
See what the quests are doing. Oh yeah, so we just hit a $14 quest and we're on the second one, which we need another 7 trips for $34.
I wonder if this classes
Maybe,
too, yeah.
maybe when you keep, might be only need 6. That's so annoying. That I hate it when they want a pin and they don't show. That's got to be worse than leave at my door and they turn up to take it. I'd rather that than have a pin. But the first delivery wanted a picture, but the second one wanted, it's the same person, wanted a pin. So go figure. And so I just took a picture, said that the customer wasn't answering, and yeah, what can I do? I knocked several times. Okay. Oh, this McDonald's so slow though.
It's 19.
What? Yeah, okay, we'll take it.
19.
I keep screenshotting even though I don't need to because I'm not recording. Okay, go back to the talk. Okay. The 10K was $1 machine, one in California and the other in Indiana. That's amazing. Yes, I agree, Z. It is amazing. I'm just slightly jealous, Christine. Put $20 in one machine and $40 in the other, and one. Oh my god! So there's hope for me yet. My advice: if you win that much, get it in a check, money order. Although, how am I gonna cash it over there?
If it's a check,
Yeah.
yes. All you need is your ID.
They take your passport details, will they? I should imagine so. They're not just going to give you and then expect you to just go. I know a lot of gamblers that I watch over in Vegas, they keep all their slips till the end of the financial year and then hand them in. And then, because if you spent more gambling, if it's a business, then you can obviously use it as a tax deductible and you don't have to pay as much tax. But yeah, like, because I've got my other channel, the slot channel, the NK slots. I do think if we won the grand on that, it would give us so much more content and just, you know, just get us viewers. Because
What's this guy doing?
that was a really weird delivery. Like one, because they're going to the same person. One wanted a picture and one wanted a pin, and she wasn't there. I knocked, there was no doorbell. But at least I got the picture, that's the main thing, hey? Hopefully it was at the right address because the maps were blowing up. But we read the address anyway, and yeah, so it was. I couldn't get the money in the bank in California, it was rough. You don't want to take that cash on the plane. Oh, I don't know, I might spend it. You're allowed to take 10 grand each.
10 grand, yeah. No, I suppose.
We'll split it up between us. Although by the time I paid 30% tax, that wouldn't be 10 grand anymore, would it? It would be 7 grand. But yeah, no, definitely not. It could pay for the hotel bill. The hotel bill's like, I can't remember, I think it's 2,500, 3,000 American dollars. It works out about 4,000 Australian. And the other hotel in California was pretty expensive too, and that was $1,000. It was another it was 1,000 Australian dollars a night. But hey, it's opposite the beach and it looked quite nice. We were going to look at an Airbnb in California, but we decided to go to like a hotel. I mean, it's not often I'm in California, so might as well.
Not often.
Not often. I've never
time.
been to America. Never. It's not often. It's not every day you go to the US, is it? Although this rate, it won't be with the exchange rate.
No.
Might be once in a lifetime trip. I put it in my daughter's account and she couldn't answer the phone when I was on the call.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I bet it was such a shock. You just don't expect to win the grand because even a friend of ours, he was doing $5 spins on dollar denom and he won the grand. Graham.
Yeah.
And it's the same machine that we've been back to and we've never won on that machine. It was the Dragon Link, it was the Panda Magic. Never won on Panda Magic. Oh, I don't even know. We don't bother. I think the best, I like the Peacock Princess and I don't think of any other ones we like. We really like the Thunder, is it the Thunder Lightning ones? They're pretty cool. Right. I'll take you to the McDonald's. This is the McDonald's where I had the problem with that woman. Remember? And she didn't want me to film and all that stuff, but hey, you can't really tell when you're filming on your phone. It just looks like you're carrying a phone, right? That's a good thing, whereas the GoPro is a bit more so what is this person having? Hotcakes and oat milk. With having a oat milk, looks like ice latte. Hi. Yeah, sure. It's ending in A2D. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to Oceanside. So I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, Oceanside. I don't know if she's working. It was a Tuesday afternoon, so maybe she doesn't, but yeah. Remember she contacted me and told me to take it down offline. I'm just going to message the customer. Yeah, she was not a very nice person, but anyway. I don't think anyone at McDonald's really is that person, but maybe someone can prove me wrong. Some are really nice here, actually. There's a guy here that's really nice. He's at the back. He's really nice. Really like him. Orange County. I don't know California that well. It's about 5 hours from Vegas, where we're staying at Oceanside, which is where they filmed Animal, what was it? Animal Kingdom. Yes, we have a car. We've hired a car in Vegas for the day, and then after we finish Vegas on day 6, we hire a car to California and then drop it off at LA when we go home. We're in California for 2 nights, 3 days. I'll have to see if I'm near Laguna Beach. Oh, thank you so much. You too. Bye. Well, it wasn't too much of a wait, guys. You must be my good luck charms today, because I swear normally I'm waiting 15 minutes in that shop. But yeah, we have a car because Dan's hired a Porsche for the Grand Canyon. I told him he had to hire a cheaper car for the rest of the trip. We don't have a car in Vegas other than the Porsche. So we will have to use, like, I guess, our foot transport. I know there's a lot of trams in Vegas, which is fine. What did we hire for, what car did we hire for going to California from Vegas?
I think it was just a Corolla.
Corolla, yeah, just a Toyota Corolla. We hired one in Newcastle. We went to a friend's wedding in New South Wales, and no joke, it was the cheapest car to run. It was like a hybrid. You can't go wrong with a Toyota hybrid car, I don't think. But anyway, we thought, okay, you get your luxury, you get your Porsche for a day, and then we'll have a budget car. Oh no, it can't be a Corolla, because that's not gonna carry our luggage, is it? It was something bigger.
I'm pretty sure it was a Corolla.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess it'll be a surprise when we get there. I was going to do some vlogs over there. Obviously, I'll vlog my experience in Vegas and try and still enjoy Vegas. I'm going to obviously film a lot of the slots for my slot channel, but I'm going to do my editing most likely when I get home. So I have booked 4 days off work after I arrive home, mainly to do the editing. I didn't tell my boss that though. I said, oh, I don't know what I told him. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's my annual leave. My brother's emigrating. He's going to be there the day after or the day before we get back from Vegas, and he's coming from the UK to live for good, and I'm his sponsor. So I mean, yeah, I will be spending time with him, but I also wanted to apparently Laguna Beach and San Diego are really good. We are going to San Diego. Yeah. But we wanted to stay in between San Diego and LA, so I
really wanted to go to Laguna racetrack.
Dan wants to go to Laguna racetrack. But like, we've only got 3 days in California. We leave on the Tuesday, we fly Thursday night. I think it's like an 8 or 9 day trip, all in total. We leave on the 16th of July. Yeah, and we fly back on the 24th. Last holiday was the Maldives this time last year for our honeymoon. Seems like a lifetime ago now. I'm not as excited about California as I am Vegas. I'm sure like it'll be good to get out of Vegas, because I'm sure 6 days in Vegas will be more than enough. But yeah, I'm not as excited about California. Don't sleep, enjoy every second. God, you don't know me well enough, Grandmama. I'm in bed for 8 p.m. I might have to have a few late nights and a few nana naps to get me through. My husband doesn't like to sleep. He likes to stay up all night, and he can still get up early in the morning and be fine, whereas I'm really grouchy. But yeah, definitely I can sleep when I'm back, right? Or on the plane on the way home. I wonder if I can edit my videos on the plane on the way back, because that would be a good way to take out 17, 20 hours. Do you reckon?
Do you need internet?
Do I need internet? Do I need internet to edit videos? I don't know. I suppose maybe.
Or you can get internet.
I mean, as long as my videos are downloaded, like I've already downloaded it all before we leave, because that's why you need the internet for. But actually editing, once it's in my Mac,
But you can get Wi-Fi.
yeah, you can get Wi-Fi on the plane.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I might be able to do that, and then that way 16 hours of pure editing and eating and maybe sleeping, because I'll be so tired from being awake all day and night. Hey Christine. That's a lot of days in Vegas. That's why everyone said to us, you only need 3 days in Vegas. But we are spending 1 day out of the Grand Canyon, so really, and that 1 day that we've got a car, we are going to go and look at other places. There's a few places outside of Vegas we want to go and see. My husband wants to go see this car place. I want to go to the Durango, which is a 20-minute trip outside of Vegas, like a casino, and apparently they do really good food there. So yeah, lots to see. I'm not sure if you guys will want to see Vegas vlogs, but I'm going to put them out there anyway. I guess I can look back at them, or my kids can eventually one day. You think I'm going to enjoy California? Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it, but I think as the gambler in me is like, yeah, I can't wait to, and there's going to be gambling machines in California, but I'll probably be overspent by then. Well, Grandmama, you won the grand in California, so maybe I should be more excited about California than Vegas. Are you going to check out Fremont in Vegas? Yes. There's a few places in Fremont we want to check out. What was some of the casinos that we really...
Golden Nugget.
Oh yeah, there's the Golden Nugget and that. There's the one where that guy, Christopher Plaza, the Plaza. There's also the one I really is the El Cortez. Everyone says good things about that. Try editing a video at home without the Wi-Fi and see if it works. Yeah, that's a good point. I might do that next time, and I'll probably be throwing my computer out the window. Just turn on to airplane mode or something. Is that what I do? I'm really bad with technology, hey? The Hoover Dam, yes, we're going to be driving past, I think you drive past that to go over it, yeah. Outside of Pasadena is where I won.
Pasadena. Yep.
I don't know where, is that far from where we're going?
Yeah, it's north.
That's north. Well, we might have to take a trip. Just because one person wins the grand there doesn't mean it's going to happen again, right? I think it's all a matter of luck and being on the right machine at the right time. I don't think the machines have any agenda. I think it's just timing. Doesn't matter about the denom. Did you say you were playing a low denom too? Were you on pennies? Because I love playing dollar denom. Okay.
Just ahead turn right.
We're nearly there now. Can't believe how sunny it is today.
It's beautiful.
I can barely see what people are saying. Well, you're still with me, guys, and we've been going 73 minutes. Wow. Think of all that view time. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm amazed. I told Dan before we left, and we might get the odd person stay for 5 minutes. I didn't expect you guys to still be here an hour and 10 minutes in, an hour and 15, so thank you. Okay, I'll just go drop this one off. What am I?
29. This one.
I drop a coffee off to that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I tell you every time.
Every time.
Okay, that one's delivered. It was waiting for me, which is fine. I'd rather that than not be there for a pin like that other lady. Okay, it will update in a sec. Uber takes a while. 10k was on $1 denom. Oh wow. The whole experience experiment is fun. 10k with $1 denom. When you're playing $1 denom, where you're doing high bets, I don't think you can change your bets in the US like you can here. Like in here, we can play $1 at $1 bets, so we can play low bets. But you can win on like on pennies on paying 10 cent. You know, you just, this is what it is, eh? Come on, give us a job. So we are on $49. That last job paid $8.45. We're on $49.77. We're not going to do shopping jobs today, and that's a good thing. We're not doing DoorDash, because if you're on DoorDash, all you get is Woolworths jobs. It drives me mad. I don't know about you, Bo. Do you get loads of Woolworths jobs? Okay, and I'm on 137 Uber Eats Pro points because it went back to gold after I think it was the end of last month, the end of April. I'll see where we are with the quest. It doesn't tell us. See if we got anything for that one. No, Nick, we did learn from the live yesterday. You're going to win. All positive vibes, yeah. Don't want to be negative, so I don't want to upset Maurice. Oh, we've done 3 out of 8 trips for this 34.
So we didn't get that one.
Yeah, so that's cool. So 5 more trips to go. Do you think you can hang on that long? You can see the road now, not me. Yes, I don't go to them as requested that DoorDash stops sending. Yeah, because I mean, whilst their Ks are low, for shopping, it is so annoying. I don't mind going direct to boot with Woolworths. There's a certain couple of Woolworths where you can just pull up, they're waiting for you. Like yesterday we did an hour yesterday just on the road just to get out, and we earned $48 in that hour, which was pretty good. We didn't hit a quest or anything like that. They were just good jobs, and we're on time. One of them was a pickup from Woolworths, and it was 1 item, and it paid $17. So yeah, I take those jobs, but it's like a lottery. You don't always know, do you, until you do it. So, but yeah, honestly, Uber Eats, as much as it gives you shit jobs at times, it is so much better. Like, consistent. The market is high. You can decline a job and it'll keep throwing you other jobs, so you just got to wait for the right job. The quests are good. DoorDash, I always say, is like boss mode. I feel like DoorDash is my boss, and I do this to get away from my boss. Like, I do this for freedom. I don't do this for you to tell me off. Like, it tells you off, like you've been braking too hard, or you've only taken so many pictures of deliveries when you've been doing everything right. It's like, get lost, DoorDash. I hate you, I really do. But then when they're good on Friday nights, DoorDash can be amazing. But they're always shopping orders on DoorDash. I have one in the Kiwanis shopping centre, and they are the best ones. Oh, so yeah, we have one here in Burpengary that we have to go in and collect boot to boot. It's not really boot to boot though, is it? But there are a few. Our favourite ones at Narangba and Belmere. Like, you literally just go in and they come out to you, which is fine. But sometimes you have someone that's just done their weekly shop or their monthly shop. But you don't go to the Woolworths in Caloundra. Oh, we got a job. Cafe 63, Burpengary. Yeah, we'll take that down. You're gonna have to. Where are we? Oh yeah, cool. We're going there. I'm gonna have to delete all Mom's pictures after this. I keep screenshotting them out of habit. Yeah, because it's just a false habit, of doing that for editing videos. At least I don't need to edit this. I can just go home. We're watching Ozarks at the moment. We're on the last few episodes, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got 4 left.
Yeah, so if you know any good shows, what we could watch after this. Really enjoyed this. It's kind of like Breaking Bad. Yeah, Uber, I mean, obviously Uber can be shit at times too. Like, the jobs they throw you, you're like, I'm not taking that. They do but the good thing is you can actually say no. Like, you might as well park at the back of the club. Probably be better. I can just go up the excavator, please.
You won't?
Yeah, it's so much easier.
But I mean, it'll be...
Yeah, I know, but I literally just go up that excavator anyway. The Cafe 63 is there. But... Oh, you watch I watched London Eats earlier. DoorDash acquired Deliveroo. Yeah, they have a Deliveroo. Didn't Deliveroo used to be?
They used to be. Yeah.
But they came into Australia and soon left because apparently they tried to control their workers. Like, I don't know, like they were in their employees or something like that. Did you mention that Dash with Nick sent you? You know how you said you were going to do that? Did you do that? And Maurice hasn't joined, so he must be delivering himself. I hope DoorDash brings Deliveroo back to Australia. Was it a part of DoorDash then, Deliveroo? I thought it was separate. I know Deliveroo is really big in the UK. Is that the one with Jason Bateman?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, the Ozark.
Ozark.
Yeah. I love it. It took me a while to get into it, didn't it? Like, Dan's watched it before, but I was like, it's so cool. They get ruthless, those two married couples. What's their name? Wendy and Marty. Such a good show. If you haven't watched the Ozarks on Netflix, then do. Yellow Jackets, Sweet Magnolias. They have new seasons but haven't had time to watch them yet. Yeah, you're too busy on YouTube chatting to me or others or editing. I did on his other video. Oh, thanks, Lee. That's so funny. Hopefully he looks at his comments. I mean, he's got that many comments, whether he does, you know, but that'll be interesting. Deliveroo was separate. Yeah, Deliveroo has like these bunny ears and it's like a blue app. No, it was separate, but it was good. Yeah, okay. I'm like, obviously I've only been DoorDashing and UberEats since November, December just gone. So Deliveroo's been out. Hasn't it been out for a few years now? I don't. We have Menulog, but I don't even deliver for Menulog because obviously Uber keeps me active enough. I guess if it was a full-time job, maybe I'd get Menulog. I often think about giving up my day job and doing this, but I'd have to really. I couldn't make the money I make now doing my full-time job doing this, so I'd have to have a channel like UberEats or London Hustle or something like that to really warrant going part-time with my other job and doing this full-time. I think it would drive me crazy though, doing the out and the amount of K's you put on the car. My K's is all over already at 33,000 kilometers. When I first started in November, December, what was I at? 16? Now these guys are pretty slow at Cafe 63 on a Sunday morning, so we'll see. Take you with me. See, yep. Yeah, you just know the restaurants that were going to be a bit slow. But sometimes they're good. Depends if it's just a coffee. Looks like it might be food. You never know with them because they give really weird nicknames. Oh, the excavator's not working. Looks like I'm walking a bit. Also DoorDash, but now DoorDash bought in Deliveroo, so DoorDash owns. They also own the Milk Run, don't they? Yeah. I mean, DoorDash would be good if it actually didn't try and control you, like you're working for. Yes, you're working for them, but okay. You're supposed to be working now, but the funeral is too mentally exhausting. So cheering up, laughing with you and a hubby. Oh, I'm so sorry. What funeral did you go to? Alexandra. Thank you. Sorry about the funeral, and yes, at least my hubby's not being swearing. I told him yesterday, you got to keep your mouth clean. I wish I could like these. Oh. I can't do that I do normally when I'm streaming where I can highlight them, but sending hugs, yes, laughter is the best medicine. Oh, Woolies own milk run. Oh, is that what it is? But it always comes through DoorDash, right? Or maybe you get them through Uber too. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh no. Her daughter was my student. I had to be more of an adult. Oh, so sorry. Sending hugs. It's life can be tough at times, right? We had this conversation in my live yesterday. Maurice has the best advice, you know, live life to the max. And I don't even think I can heart that. I see some hearts, but I can't heart it on my mobile. Woolies outsource milk. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's probably why Uber also get them. I bet people wonder why I'm talking to myself, right? Maybe if I pretend I'm speaking in my phone, it might look a bit better, so I don't look like an idiot. Although I always look like an idiot, so you know. Oh dear, I just like got my phone up against my ear now. My second phone, my mom's phone. So I don't look like I'm just talking to myself. Oh dear. This is so cool taking you guys on this technology, hey? It's incredible. Oh dear, as if it wasn't bad enough me having a GoPro. You know what's funny? I bought one of those straps to put on my head, to have the camera on my head. And I showed my kids last night and they were looking at me to say, oh, how could you do that? It's so embarrassing, so shameful. And like I'm getting the signage done on Tuesday. Obviously I've been waiting a while for them to do the artwork, but they're like really horrified that I'm going to have like my logo on the back of the car, and it's embarrassing. And yeah, I love embarrassing my teenage kids. Yeah, that's true. Most people think I'm on Bluetooth. I feel like an idiot when tapping. I've had to move my car because people stare. I had this comment the other day, actually last night, and she asked me, do restaurants like complain or moan or say anything about when you have your camera? And I said, I don't think I've ever really, other than that woman that didn't want to be filmed, but other than that, people ask me about my GoPro sometimes, like normally small chains, but like most people get used to me and they might ask me once. They think it's for security, and I say, yeah, security, and yeah, that's for me, thanks. Thank you. Yes, there you go. Thanks. Thank you so much. Is there a coffee in there?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, take care. Oh, well, it wasn't too long, guys. Hopefully I can do this every Sunday. That would be really cool. I don't expect everyone to join me every time, especially not for the full view. Like, honestly, if you guys have got stuff to do, don't feel like you have to, stay with me. I mean, I'd love you to, but I think I have got past the... Thank you so much. Cheers. I think I have got past the part about not caring as much, like let them. If they're going to stare, if they're going to judge, yeah, I've got a camera on me. Yes, I'm filming, but in Australia, you only need one person's approval, and that's me. If I want to film, I can film. Obviously, if someone tells me not to film, then I've learnt my lesson now, don't film. You try to blur them out, but they even get funny about that. But like, I am getting better of not giving a crap. To be a kid, yeah, I remember when my parents used to embarrass me, to be honest with you. I remember I didn't go to my mom's 40th birthday party. I think I was 15 at the time. How bad's this? I didn't go to mom's 40th birthday party because I was a 15-year-old kid. I was really into heavy metal. I was, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and I had the leather jacket. And I was like, I'm not going to your 40th. She had a party, and I was like, I'm not going. how bad am I? Like, I feel such a horrible daughter now thinking about that. But yeah, my kids are embarrassed. I was just saying the kids are embarrassed about me having the camera on my head and the logo on the back of the car. As long as I don't cut people up or annoy people, I'm sure the logo will be fine. I think that will be a problem if we cut people up. Are you getting
Off.
sound? Off. Up, off. My husband keeps correcting me. You live in a rural area and people are amazed when I say I'm on YouTube and they want to be on my camera. It's so funny. Yeah, they're probably like, it's their highlight of their day maybe. Grandmama. Their highlight is seeing you go around and I really wanted to like live stream via Facebook too, but Facebook's got this thing that you can't do it. I don't know. Stupid. I think I can only go live via Facebook, which seems pointless. Seems obviously this is the platform I want to be mainly consistent on. How long have we been going? An hour and 45 minutes now. So we're not doing too bad. Oh, I just got another thumbs up. Thank you. Got 9 people watching me. 11 people. I wonder if one's mom wondering what's happening to her phone. Because like my brother and I have this thing where we say that she's my mom, not his mom. And I said I was going to text him from her phone saying, you're not my real son. You know, you're not my son. I'm not your real mom. She goes, don't you dare. I thought that was funny anyway. When you're 20, you care what everyone thinks. When you're 40, you stop caring about what everyone thinks. When you're 60, you realise no one was ever thinking about you in the first place. Winston Churchill. Did he say that? Oh, that's pretty cool. I love Winston Churchill. What did he used to say? We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them on every front. Gotta love a bit of Winston Churchill. He won the Battle of Britain. I'm a historian at heart. That's what I did at university. History was my thing. Modern European history. I did do American history, but European history was my thing. But yeah, that's completely true. Although I still care what people think in my 40s though. But I am trying to get over that. And let them is the new word, the new motto. Let them, if they want to comment, if they want to say something bad, then that's on them, not on me. As long you can get annoyed by it and you can get annoyed by people, but not let it stew, which is my hardest thing, is letting it stew. Let it go. Need to let it go. I won't sing because I can't sing. Yeah, not as much as you used to do. Yeah, it's so hard, isn't it? I think, you know, some people just care too much and we're probably just like that. That's the problem. Meditation's good for that. I wish I could get into that a bit more, because I know when you meditate and you like do relaxation and music, not that you know, it's good for the blood pressure, it's good for the mind. Should do more of that really. Let it go. You're gonna start singing. You got the snowflakes. My daughter, that used to be my daughter's favourite movie. What was it called? What was the movie? Frozen, that's it. You took her to see Frozen too, didn't you?
Yeah, she wanted me to take her to Frozen.
She wants to go to Frozen 3 even though she's like 13. It's funny, last night she's allowed some posters on her wall because we've only moved in our new built house. How long now?
Just over a year.
Yeah, just over a year, and she's really into K-pop, and she's got all these K-pop boys on a wall, and like they're all on a wall, and we allowed her to have some because it is a newly freshly painted, you know, and you know what it's like when you got pictures on your wall. But I also know what it was like being a teenager and having pictures. I think I was the opposite. I had Guns N' Roses, or I was really into wrestling, WWF wrestling, and yeah, that was on my walls, and was really into Will Smith, and he was on my wall as a teenager. But she wants K-pop idols. Anyway, she puts them up on a wall without asking her. And anyway, where she came in and you can tell when she wants something, she hovers around you, and normally she's in a room, doesn't come out. Anyway, long story short, yeah, she put these extra pictures because Mom went to a K-pop shop in England and got her some more K-pop stuff. Triple H, no, I was into the rockers back in the day. Who were the wrestlers? Ultimate Warrior, the Heartbreak, Hitman, Bulldog, British Bulldog, Undertaker, like back in the 90s, early 90s. I'm showing my age now. Oh, we've got a job. Oh, they're pretty good there though. I'll take that one. I don't need to screenshot it. We just got a Woolworths job, just after saying I won't take any Woolworths jobs, but this is the good one, direct to boot. They're really good. Could be one item, it could be 10 bags, who knows, but it was $14 for 7 Ks, so I should imagine there's quite a few bags.
Hopefully it's in that area though.
Yeah, hopefully it's in the right area, but we're not going to think about the quests. If they happen, they happen. We're having fun with our family. We're one big family. But yeah, if we get the extra quest, then great. If not, we've probably already made our target for the week. I think it was $500. I think this morning I was on 450, so maybe we've made our target now just after this job. We probably won't we won't Uber for too long. Probably give it till 10, maybe another hour tops, because I know Mom wants her phone at lunch. She's going out. How rude, hey? It's a bit inconvenient. Okay, number 42. I've just got to do this drop off, and we can go pick up. What's that? 42. One more. Oh, it's so weird, isn't it, to have the. I'll be back in a tick. Okay, we're off to Woolworths, 5 minutes, 4.1 kilometers away. Woohoo!
Ohana.
What's that, Z? Ohana means family stitch.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
That's the cartoon.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
then.
that completely
But then Ohana is also in Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Okay. Oh, I'll turn you around. You're in Florida, aren't you? You get the sun and you get the...
I want to go to Florida.
Yeah, I said that yesterday in my live, that there's a car show or something you want to go. I don't know, this rate we might not be back to the States with the exchange rate so low. You're in Kentucky, aren't you, Grandma Moore? Can I ask a really dumb question? Is that where Kentucky Fried Chicken comes from? Kentucky? Or no, I don't know. I know that's a dumb question, but...
Well, Kentucky's a state.
Yes, I know, but is that where the Colonel comes from?
Yes.
Is there really such a thing as the Colonel?
Yes, there is.
There is? So
Yeah.
it is legit, the story that he was 60-something and got rich at 60 or 70.
Remember Jim Jeffries that we went and saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that show that I told you that I listened to?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually did an episode on KFC, like the Colonel.
Oh, okay. Does anyone watch Jim Jeffries, or is he a bit rude for you guys? Because we went to see him last year. He's quite funny, but apparently he does a whole podcast. He did a whole podcast or one episode on the Colonel and KFC. But Jim Jeffries is in America, but he's an English guy.
No, he's an Australian guy.
Oh no, he's an Australian. Yeah, that's right. He's in America, living in America. He's a comedian. He gets banned from the US because of his language, but he's Australian, but his wife is English, and they both live in America. Go figure, eh? You live in Indiana. He's from Indiana. What? The Colonel? He moved from Kentucky and created his company. Oh, that's pretty cool. Grandmama, was your area affected by the tornado that hit London? His family farm is nearby. Is he still alive, the Colonel? Surely not.
No.
His family will be minted though, wouldn't they? Like, can you imagine, like, ancestors, like, just... Well, I can't even eat a Kentucky Fried Chicken because I don't eat chicken, but there's not even a plant-based option, apart from their chips. I don't even know if their chips are plant-based. Hey Maddie, how are you? Maddie, you're from, remind me, South Australia, I think. I could be wrong. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. We're live. We've been dashing, or UberEats, sorry, for 100 minutes. 100 minutes, can you believe that? 100 minutes and I've still got people talking to me. I'm pretty impressed. Thank you guys. We only had 3 branches and electricity outrages. Thank you for asking. Oh, you're from Perth. I always get that mixed up. Why do I think... I suppose South Australia is right next door to WA. I'll remember that next time. I know there's another Geordie. She's from South Australia. I don't know. I get you two mixed up. Don't ask me why. Because, yeah, I mean, I think I'm losing my mind. But thank you. Sorry about that. Perth. How's Perth today? You're 2 hours behind, aren't you? So it's 7 o'clock there now. They are moving KFC headquarters to Texas. Oh, well. Is Texas as rough as they say it is?
No, Texas is meant to be.
No? Like, I mean, gun laws and gun problems.
Yeah, it's not rough.
No.
Detroit's more rougher than
Detroit. I think we had this conversation about 8 Mile. Can't remember who said they've been to 8 Mile. Was it you, Grandma Moore? Because we were talking about Eminem. Relieved to hear you and family okay. Weather is scary. Yep, 7. The weather is actually good. That's always good. The sun is beautiful here, and we are just doing a pickup from Woolworths direct to boot. This is our 5th job, and we've been going 100 and I don't know, 5th or 6th job. It feels like I'm not working when I'm talking to you guys. I don't know why. Like, it just feels really easy work. It doesn't feel stressful. It just feels nice. So I'm glad I'm doing this. This is our favourite Woolworths. Hope husband's language is in check today. I know. I did warn him. I told him to get all his bad language out before we got live, and he did.
Gotta wait.
I was scared, so I quit delivering early.
Remember? Gotta wait.
Oh, what's that? Oh, we've got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got 3 minutes to kill, guys. There's a bathroom around the corner. I should go and use that. Oh, it's probably not even open, is it?
Maybe.
That's the one thing about delivering, hey, is needing... Oh, was it you, Z, from Michigan? And you said...
Mitch, yeah.
You said, have you been to 8 Mile? Yes, Grandma Moore, you went to 8 Mile. Everything's 8 Mile now. Oh, dear. Have you, like, been around the areas where M grew up? Gotta be a big fan of Marshall Mathers. Don't tell my husband, but I'd marry him. You went from Novi to downtown. Is that in Michigan? I think I'd love to just to go there, just to go and do some, like I said, some M&M spotting. I'm like a stalker. It's about time he came to Australia. I'm going to turn you around. You don't want to see that old man. Not that you want to see me. I bet you this order is going to take forever. I hate it when they send orders that aren't it. The shop's not even open till 9. We've got a minute to go, guys. Hopefully, they're pretty quick here. You wouldn't think someone that used to love Guns N' Roses and wrestling, WWF, would then like Eminem. Go figure how you change as you get older. You went down 8 Mile and cars had gunshots in them and people walked up to the... Oh my God. That sounds pretty terrifying. That is terrible. Do you reckon they all have gun licenses, or is it just like illegal guns? What made you move Z to Florida? Was it just a lifestyle change, weather, or did you get worried about the gunshots? Are you just doing Uber today? Yeah, just Uber. The main reason was I can't get DoorDash on my mom's phone because DoorDash, it plays up. The app plays up unless it's on a really new phone, and my mom's phone might be new. I don't know. It could have been all right. But also Uber are doing a quest, and I was like, you might as well hang out with Uber. And Sunday mornings with Uber are always good. DoorDash not so good. Unless we go out later with DoorDash, and then DoorDash would be okay. I don't think DoorDash wakes up until Woolworths wake up, and I didn't really want to do shopping deliveries. But I don't mind direct to boots like this. You like all I can't even say that. You like all Ginas and Gernas. How do you say that?
What?
Janas. Oh, I'm not even. Anyway, ignore that. Not all the areas are scary. You have to know where to go. Everyone has guns, especially these days. Disney for a job. I wasn't. Oh yeah, that's right. You worked. So you moved to Florida for that. You weren't scared, but the people who were. I'd probably be petrified. Are they starting to open? Like, let's go see. I'll be back in a sec. Hi, how are you? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, thank you. Nice and quick.
What's up?
Thank you.
Cheers.
Take care. It looks like we've got a week's worth of shopping.
Do you want a hand? Do you want a hand? Nick,
Yeah.
do you want a hand?
Maybe delivering. Okay, we are 6 minutes, 5 kilometers away. Too much shopping, really. There was a big case of water, but that's okay. Do my heavy lifting for the morning. You went twice, hoping to see Eminem. Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, okay, so you had to travel a lot with work. Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing Uber though, only because, like I said, like the app can be pretty funny with DoorDash. When I first went on DoorDash in November, I had to upgrade my phone because the app wouldn't work. So I was really like funny about the app. Trying the app on my mom's phone, and I knew Uber on Sunday mornings are epic. Like, we've never had a problem with Uber Sunday mornings, whereas DoorDash, on the other hand, you have to wait till Woolworths open. or Coles. It isn't bad, Michigan, all of Detroit. Bloomfield Hills is the richest country in the state and it's not far from Detroit. Detroit is a big city. Isn't that where Ford came from? Is that right?
All the car makers.
Yeah. It's a big industrial place, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's where Ford was born. Could be wrong.
The manufacturer.
Yeah. You just got your first job from Coles. Woohoo! Go Bo! Are you still listening to me while you are you doing your delivering? I'm impressed how you can do that. I'm pretty sure you say that, Grandmama, or you have me on while you're... I'm like, how do you multitask? How do you do that? Like, literally. I'm so glad I'm doing this with my husband driving. No way could I do this live without it. It'd just be impossible. It's bad enough when you've got the apps going, you've got the traffic. You know, couldn't multitask that good. You were downtown Italian restaurant. It seemed like the mob, like, but I can't name of it. Do you know? Like good proper old Italian that's probably run by the mob. Vegas used to be run by the mob, didn't it? Apparently it's not anymore, so they say. Yes, Ford started in Detroit on Mack Avenue, I believe. There you go, I do know some things. I'm not a complete idiot. Oh yeah, Bo, you are listening, Bodra. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the support, Bo. You probably can't type, but is that Coles in Kawana or my godmother and family live in Caloundra. I can't think of what part in Caloundra. I haven't been to Caloundra in so long, but my husband's always there on Mondays because he's one of the depots that he picks up for his truck is what part in Sunshine Coast? Kunda Park, which isn't too far, I don't think. Must be nice living on the sunny coast. We sometimes watch, well, we haven't in a while, but Chris Boy or Boog, he's a YouTuber that used to do DoorDash videos and that. He doesn't anymore. He talks about Australian economy. So we kind of tuned out of that because that's like, yeah, I don't really. But anyway, he lives on the Sunshine Coast. I only read the comments during stops. There are so many red lights these days. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, that is true, Grandmama. Although I'm pretty sure touching your phone at a red light over here, you get $1,000 fine. You have to be so careful. Like, I get really paranoid now, like, every time. And I'm still waiting for a speeding fine that we got. Was it Easter Friday? We think we got. It hasn't arrived yet. And, yeah, I'm like, we're waiting for that one because I would have thought it would have been here by now, but apparently Easter was pretty busy and they could be still dishing out those fines. I watch him too sometimes, but his content has changed so much. Who's that?
Chris Boy.
Oh, Chris Boy. Yes. Sorry, I wasn't sure if we're still... I'm still in the Detroit mode thinking about Eminem. Yes, I did, to be fair, I unsubscribed to him because I was like sick of hearing about the economy and it was the same stuff, and yeah, we know the Australian economy is pretty bad, but I really enjoy. And you know what made me unsubscribe from him, Maddie? I made a comment on his channel and like I said, look, where's your DoorDashing content? Are you going to do any more? Just being nice. And his response is, I've got over 300 videos on my channel. So I thought that was a bit arrogant and rude, so I was like, unsubscribe from Chris Boy. Yeah, I said that to my husband. I reckon if it hasn't arrived, we'll be okay. I mean, that was the 18th of April. What are we on now? The 18th of May? Maybe I'll get away with it. You just don't know. And it was double demerit points too, so hopefully we don't get a ticket. Yeah, it's like a parked van, Christine. It's like you can get them over here. They just park their van, and they don't even have. I might need your help with this one, yeah. Just reverse it or something. Yeah, like they just park their van, and there doesn't even have to be a person there. That's right. The vans don't have to have a person to get you for a fine, right?
No, they do. They do sit in the van though.
Do they? Oh, they do sit in the van, but yeah, and you just get a ticket later on. But yeah, if a guy has one of those like speeding camera, like they're standing there with the gun, then they have to stop you, but not these ones, yeah. Husband screwed on, yeah, about the Chris boy. I've got so much things going on in my mind, so yeah. I was still on the M&M thing. Yes, you can get tickets from the speed camera, yeah. All right, we're just going to do this delivery. We've got another job. We'll take that one, I guess. All right, be back in a tick. I don't know if I want this Cafe 63 one. Because it's coming all the way back here again. Hold on, the photo hasn't sent yet. Hang tight. The reception's really bad. Maybe just pull up by that tree if you want. What did you say? Alright, it's done. Do you want to do this Cafe 63? Or do you want me to cancel? Do we see if we can get something local? Or... Well, let's just do it. We've been going 2 hours now. This could be our last job, guys. Unless you want to do the quest. I don't know how many more we've got. What, that'll be 4th?
Not too sure.
We have a little Italy too, Italian. All right, Christine, thanks for watching. Enjoy your family time. Appreciate you being here and have an amazing Saturday night. Yes, have a lovely. You're at Coles Britannia. I do a lot of recruiting for Arcare Britannia. It's quite a new area, isn't it? Oh, Chris was one of your neighbours, but he moved away. Oh, really? So have you met him? Huh?
Obviously.
Well, just because he's your neighbour doesn't mean you met him. Dumb question, maybe. I'll take that all back about him. I just didn't like... No, I mean, I thought he was really cool. I love his videos, but I just didn't like his comment. Like, when I said, oh, you're going to do more door dashing videos, he said, basically, go back and watch my old videos. That was the only reason, but... I think his videos were great. His door dashing videos were really good, and his Uber videos, I think I learned a lot. He was one of the first people I watched, actually, on YouTube when I wanted to do this myself. And I learned a lot. There's some neighbours you avoid, yeah, exactly. He could be one of those. Although you can't really miss him because he's got that cap, doesn't he? And like I don't have a problem with him. I just wish he'd do more of the door dashing content than talk about the Australian economy, and I just didn't appreciate, you know, basically the comment. But yeah, if you are his best buddy, Bo, then I'll take it all back. He used to be my neighbour and we used to have tea every night. Whoops. Oh dear. I know, Bo, you're driving anyway and you can't chat while you're driving, or you're at Coles. Are you doing a shop and delivery? Are you having to scan that shit? Shit.
That's unlucky.
Oh, I think you're allowed to say shit on YouTube. It's just the words you use. I don't want you to use. Oh dear. Some neighbours we avoid too. There's always that one neighbour, right? Well, luckily our neighbours aren't our neighbours as much anymore. No, but they're not our neighbours anymore because we've got quite a distance between each other. So then, oh, shop and deliveries are so annoying. And also, if it's just for one or two items, it's not so bad. It could be easy. But it's when the things are out of stock that really annoys me. Give me like a food delivery any day. I'd rather wait for a food delivery than actually have to go and scan something, and then it's not worth it. If there's something out of stock and then you're like, okay, well they've only got this, and then they say no, I don't want that item. Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it, Z? A lot of days are like this in Brisbane. We are pretty lucky, and winter days, well, it's not even winter yet. I keep saying it's winter, but we are in autumn. So autumn, winter days are like this. Beautiful. I mean, I've still got my hoodie on, but I could take it off because we're at 21 degrees now. Starting to heat up a little bit. I suppose you would have the same though in Florida though. Bet you get beautiful winter days.
Hot.
Yeah, but in winter it'd probably be nice. But this might be our last delivery. We'll see. We'll see how long they take and see where we're at. I do appreciate you've been going, what, 2 hours now? We started 2 hours ago on this live, and that's when we picked up our first job. I don't know how many deliveries we've done. If you know, leave it in the comments. It's probably 6 now. They've been really good tonight. Like, they've been consistent, like on time.
Do we go top or go down? Go top.
Yeah. Seems we're this end down. Might as well pick up from this end. Is it nice and warm in Perth, Maddie? What's the weather like over there? I know you have a dry heat anyway, don't you? It's completely different. I've never been to Perth. Maddie, do you watch Jake too? Jake delivers, or I haven't seen him put any videos out for ages either. That's the thing with YouTube, you have to be consistent. And that's what I wanted to do, consistency. Like, consistency is the key.
It is that way.
It is. But does it go down to that other car? Yeah, oh, well, there we go. We know for next time how to get out of this car park when it's peak hour, because there's a train line. It's a nightmare. All right, go pick this order up. Take you with me. Yes, we have similar weather. It's 92 Fahrenheit here, so 33 degrees. Oh, that's pretty hot. Have you got humidity at the moment though? I'm going to pretend I'm talking on the phone again. Oh, I shouldn't care what people think, right? Justin, you know, they can look, they can stay and never see me again. Hi, just for Alison. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are the opposite seasons. I remember watching in this SWAT channel in Vegas, and she said she didn't realise that Australia had the opposite seasons to the US. I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, when you're warm, oh, I've got a +1. Yeah, we might as well pick that one up. That will be our last job now. Got to enjoy our Sunday too, right? So I'm going to stop new requests. So we got this order and we just picked up a Woolworths order. So that will probably be it for the morning. So probably another 30 minutes of listening to me. Humidity is at 52%. That's not too bad. I think sometimes here it gets to 70 or 80. That's when you know about it, right? I didn't really either until I started watching. Oh, didn't you? Oh, there you go. I don't know how I knew. I think, yes, I know how I know. I was born in England. We had opposite seasons there. That's how I know. And then I came to Australia and it was the opposite. And I probably didn't know until I moved to Australia. So that's how I know. I was like, how did I know? Yeah, of course we have opposite seasons in the UK. I don't know if you'd be up for me doing regular Sunday lives like this. It would be good to do them. Maybe I have to drop the Tuesday lives though. Like, I don't want to go live too much, you know what I mean? And just annoy people. At least this is more interaction rather than just sitting there chatting. Well, I do love doing that. And I'll probably still do my Saturdays, but whether I give up Tuesdays, I don't know. Tuesday night. I am back. I just lost what you were saying about your other comment. Oh, I was just saying Chris Boy. Like, I didn't mean to be rude about him, but he kind of got funny. Like when I asked him where his DoorDashing content was, and he was like quite arrogant and said, "Oh, go back and watch my library. I've got 300 videos." So now that you used to be his neighbour, I didn't. But yeah, I mean his content's good, but it's just he does all the employment stuff now, economics. Kind of switch off at that. Oh, thanks, Z. You're in for it. My husband's probably like, oh, I can't. But he's just the driver, right? He doesn't get a say. He's got the easy part. No, he doesn't actually. I think I have the easy part. Driving can be full on. He's a driver though. He does it for the trucks. Oh, hopefully my order's nearly ready. Like I said, I've got this order and then we've got to pick up from Woolworths and Narangba again, and then that's us done. That'll probably be a 2.5 hour shift. I tend to not like doing more than 3 hours. I just get, you know, especially on the weekends. On the weekends, it's just like you want to go home and enjoy it. And my kids aren't even out of bed yet. How lucky. My dog got me up at 4 a.m. this morning. That's nice, isn't it? And I've been awake since 4 a.m. So I might be having a nana nap today. Come on. Apparently they're just waiting on the drinks. Yeah, I'm ready for the bathroom too, to be honest with you. Just, that's the one thing with being on the road. What is this person having? Iced coffee and something called the Drake. Well, I'm not sure what that is. It'll probably be food. But I might message her actually. Just waiting. Put your order. But yeah, Monday tomorrow, boo-hoo. Oh, I have that Monday feeling already. And I didn't win the lottery last night. Well, I did, but nothing worth celebrating. I think I won $20. So I'm still working tomorrow. Oh dear, come on, come on. They're only waiting for a drink. Come on, how hard is it? I get so impatient. You won. Yeah, I did win, didn't I? I tell you, I'm putting it out to the universe. I'm winning millions, or at least $1 million. But hey, it doesn't quite understand me yet when I'm putting it out to the universe that I'm going to win. It probably thinks that I just want to win. Is it 6th division? Yes, it's going to be good. It's going to go fast. Yes, that's right. It is going to. Oh dear. I've been changing all my thumbnails up too. I don't know if you've noticed, but I thought maybe that might help. Let's see if I can get my videos put out for more people, because YouTube's not putting my videos out to people. It's driving me mad, to be honest with you. But yes, it's going to be a good week and I'm feeling positive. Oh, you would be talking to me. I'd just be a lady of leisure and I can do this all the time.
Thank you.
You would talk to me. Yeah, you would definitely steal her off me. I'd still probably keep my day job, to be honest with you, if I won the lottery. I'd just do a 3-day week and then focus the rest of my time on this. So that's what I would do. I'd still, honestly, YouTube is my top priority, and I shouldn't say that because my main job is pretty crucial too, but you know what I mean. If I won the lottery, I'd still have a day job. I'd still do it, but not full time. And I'd probably even say just pay me commission only, and I don't need to hit KPIs. I think that's the biggest problem, the KPIs. And if I don't hit KPIs for the month, then great, so be it. Oh my God, what's taking so long? I knew I shouldn't have taken this order. I might go ask someone. Excuse me, do we know how much longer this one's going to be? You said you were just waiting on the drinks.
Yeah,
Sometimes things in life help us practice patience. I don't think I'm good with patience. I hate waiting. I don't mind waiting a few minutes, but yeah, I get a bit impatient after 5. Especially since time is money. If you're not on the go and you're waiting, you're losing money. Like, you know, and I get it, these guys are busy, they've got their own customers, you know, I'm not their top priority. Why would I be, you know? But they are really good first thing in the morning, but Sunday mornings, midday, this time is 9:28, they do get really slow because the breakfast rush. Which I get it, but they've got a lot of stuff on, but it's like no one talks to anyone. Communication, guys, it's the key.
I'll table for 3.
I'd go another coffee since I've been on the go since 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, they were a lot faster. They've probably just had an influx of breakfast goers.
It's just that one.
It's like I asked how long and she didn't even have a time. They kind of just ignore you. Guys, you're on the tubes. Come on. You want to start doing videos on YouTube, but I can't find out what to use for my editing videos. Well, what do you, what computer do you have? Do you have a Mac or Windows? Or do you do it just on your phone? I could give you some help, like, depending on what your computer is. There's lots of different ones, right? Excuse me, do you know how long that one's going to be? She's always really helpful. Clearly, it was ready and no one's put it together. See, they don't communicate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, we're on the move, thank God. See, it was ready, just no one communicates with anyone. It drives me mad. Like, I could have gone probably 5 minutes ago and I asked 3 times. She's really good there though. She's pretty on the ball, so she looked as if she was a bit annoyed that someone hasn't bothered. So if you've got a Mac, I use 2 devices on my Mac. I use DaVinci Resolve. It's brilliant. You can do a lot of blurring and stuff like that. And iMovie. Then I like to put it in iMovie. And God, the wait there was terrible. So yeah, but if you're doing it on your phone, you can still put it on your Mac. You can. We've got a pickup from Woolworths too, I think. Oh, I've got a. Sorry, complete. So I've picked up a Woolworths too. And then if we go pick that up, these are our last 2 jobs. Yeah, so I used to, when I first started doing this, I did use my phone and I airdropped to my Mac. So I might use my Mac. I'm an Apple girl. I couldn't live without it. But yeah, if you're doing it on your phone, you can just airdrop to your Mac and use DaVinci, or iMovie is pretty a good one to start off in. Yeah, it took forever, didn't it, Maddie? It's like, but it was ready. It's just no one talks to anyone. They've got more staff than anyone there, and I get it, they're busy, but like someone should be looking after the order. It's like I've seen three people looking after that order. So yeah, it's like no one talks to anyone. That's the frustration, hey? I know of a YouTuber, she's been doing YouTube for 10 years. That all her editing on her phone. I don't know what she uses. You did ask more than once. You asked. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, I did. I asked them about 3 times, and the one woman at first just stared at me. She didn't give me an answer. I asked her again. She pretty much did the same, and then asked that other lady who fixed the problem. Like, next time I'll just ask her. But yeah, I mean, where I got my help with editing though is just YouTube's your best friend. Not Google it, but YouTube it. Like how to edit. It is a learning curve. Like if you look at my first DoorDashing video ever, or UberEats, I think I was doing DoorDash in January. Maybe I was doing Uber too. But anyway, look at my first video. I was using my phone then, and then I did use the GoPro because I can have it on my chest and it's so much easier, hands-free. But like I do feel like editing does improve. You do get better at it. You learn tricks and tips. Like when I first used DaVinci, it was really stressful and full on. But so I started on iMovie when I used to do the Nick Get Fit days before I turned this channel into Dash for Nick. And I remember like yeah, it was just a process. You just learn as you go, and lots of making mistakes, and then realizing, and then YouTubing the problem, and then finding how to solve that problem. That's how I go by. But yeah, I'm definitely not an expert editing at all. I see some of these YouTubers though, they pay for an editor. Can you imagine? I looked at the cost of that. I suppose you'd have to be earning a lot. I know London Eats, he's got an editor now. He does have a full-time job as well as this gig work. He's an electrician by trade, but he has an editor. So he would just send over his files to the editor. And I think when I last looked, depending on the length of your video, like a 10-minute video for editing was something like 300 Australian dollars, or American dollars, sorry. So that would even be more Australian. So unless you're making a lot of money on YouTube, which he does get a lot of sponsorships too, then you gotta obviously make it worth your while. I think I would still do it myself, because I'm the kind of person that just likes to do stuff myself. But yeah, I mean, if you were really that busy and had a full-time job and you didn't have time to edit, but you had that many subscribers and that much of a following and got sponsorship and you were raking in it, then I guess the odd video here and there would be good to see what an editor could do compared to what you could do, and whether it actually helps your video out, whether you get more. But most people say it's not even your video quality that people don't stick around for, it's if their audio is bad. As long as you've got good audio, you can pretty much turn it into a phone. But yeah, let us know, Bo, and you could always get Chris Boyd to give you a shout out. Oh, I love London Eats too. I was just saying yesterday on my live, he's my favourite. I've got Z and I've got Maurice. They're going to go onto London Eats channel. I think Z said she has, and Dash with Nick sent me, because they didn't even know about London Eats, and like, just think he's probably he's my favourite YouTuber of all time. I just love it when he's got that camera, the 360 on it, and you can see behind him and you can see all the London lights. Obviously I can't do that here because I don't have London. I don't have the view he has. We're going to Woolworths now, aren't we? Yeah, we've got to do this Woolworths pickup before we drop this coffee off, so hopefully they're quick. They normally are. Yeah, it's coffee. You've been going round fast. Whoops. Oh, there goes my feedback. Spilt coffee. Yeah, so London Eats. He's amazing. There's also London Hustle too. He's pretty cool, but London Eats is my favourite. And just the lights of London, and I've been to London quite a few times. But it's completely different for them over there, isn't it? All on bikes or scooters, because they can't really justify a car to go through that. Yeah, the people that have other editors usually make enough money to pay them. Yeah, you'd have to really, unless you were just rich. I thought about paying one just to see how they did, what difference they did, but then I'll be like, such a waste of money.
Yeah, it'd be good to see that.
Yeah, it would be good to see if, okay, what can they do with my content? Can they make it so good that I get a video to go viral? If that happened, then I'd happily pay someone. So it was on my mind, and I thought about it. Maybe it is an option. Put one video out there just to give an editor a go to see if I can get a video that goes viral. I don't know. Would it be worth it or not? I don't know. If it went viral, yeah, I'd happily do a one-off. I could claim it back on tax, couldn't I? I know you keep saying his channel, but I watch enough YouTube already and avoid looking. But yeah, after yesterday I subscribed. Yeah, 100%. There's just like, if you watch so many YouTubers, you just don't have time. And I always say I'm probably the worst YouTuber to subscribe to other YouTube channels, because I just don't have the time to watch. But yeah, his channel is worth, and the time goes really fast, and Let's see how long they were. What have we got? We've got 23 items down. Although it looks like it might be a milk run order. It's got it tells us the items: full cream milk, low fat milk, natural Greek yogurt, fresh broccoli, margarine, orange juice, garlic. It is for KTF with a C. I might let my husband do this one. Like, he can go talk to them for once in his life. But glad you subscribed to him. I'm glad you mentioned me. But who is the... So the Woolworths is the first drop off, which is annoying when you've got coffee in the car. But hey, I guess it must be on the way. 2K speed, what does that mean? When you watch me, do you watch me like ×2? Am I like talking like this? That's so funny. Even though there's 23 items, I think it will be like 2 or 3 bags worth. So it won't be a problem. I don't mind that. It just sounded like it was going to be 23 bags, but it's not. It's just 23 items, so it should be only 2 or 3 bags. But like I said, we'll do this order. We'll drop this one off. We'll drop the coffee off, which is probably going cold, although they do make them pretty hot. A 12 mid-year. So does that mean though, even though, yeah?
You need to come out here. What's the...
So it is 6B70D.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Does that still count as 12 minutes watch time though, even if you have it on double the speed? Do you want that? I don't think he needs to scan it. It's just a milk run, I think. Does that mean like, so if you watch me in 6 minutes, does it still count as a 12-minute view time? Thank you. What's that?
No vlog today?
Yes, I'm live with YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Say hello to everyone.
No, I'm good.
Oh,
YouTube famous?
I'm the same, mate. I'll just sit to the side, mate.
Pretty much.
he just said, no camera, no vlog. Right, no, we're actually doing a live. And he goes, I said, do you want to say hello? He goes, no thanks, I'm shy. So we are 500 meters away from this Woolworths drop off, so it's not far at all.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's easy. You never thought about that. Yeah, exactly. So maybe Google it, Z, or I can Google it. If you watch someone ×2 the speed, does that mean then they only get the 6-minute view time, or do they get the full 12 minutes? I reckon they would only get the 6 minutes. Because technically, you've only been watching me for 6 minutes. Do you reckon?
I'm not too sure. That's actually a good question.
Yeah, very good question. That's why I haven't got my view time up, Z. That's why I'm struggling. I've got 370 more hours to go. Yes, the lives do count towards the watch time, which is great. And that was one thing that got me doing lives, is someone mentioned the lives will help you get you across the line. Because on average, my videos are getting like about 30 hours, depending on the video, between 20 and 30 hour view time. Some videos do better, some don't. So,
I got this.
are you sure?
Yeah.
You have to take the
You stick with your fans.
my family, they're not fans.
Okay.
Family,
Oh, Hannah.
yes. Dan's gonna do his job. He's gonna do something. I've been to this house before. Yeah, so I've been to most houses, it feels. Yeah, so no, I'm only joking, Z. I mean, 6 minutes is still more than 0 minutes, right? So don't stress. So leave at the door, and then we can drop this coffee off.
So do I need to take a photo?
Yes, you'll have to take the phone with you and just take it. But no, someone mentioned doing lives will help me get to my 3-4. I'm nearly at 3,000 hours. I think I'm 300 and something hours. I mean, YouTube is like 5 or 6 days behind, so it's giving me data from 6 days behind. But on average, my videos don't seem to go that far. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think YouTube's putting my videos out to or maybe my content's not that good that people don't want to click on it. That could be another reason. That's why I changed my thumbnails. I thought maybe that's more enticing, so I've changed all my thumbnails up, trying different things. Maurice gave me some really good tips. I've tweaked that a little bit. I was already kind of doing what he was saying, but I've changed like the descriptions and see if that helps, because apparently YouTube reads the first 100 to 200 words of your description, and my first few was like, subscribe and all that stuff. So I've changed up that, but yeah, oh wow, so YouTube does, oh thanks Lee, so there you go. So does that mean if you put my playlist on, because it's like, because I'm trying to get like friends and family to watch my playlist, because that will get me over the line, but I can't do it myself because it recognizes my IP address and it won't count, and YouTube can disqualify you for doing that. And I've had it on a few times, my playlist, but it doesn't count, so there's no point me doing it myself. And anyway, like a few friends and family, even Z Maurice is having on, Grandmama's had my playlist on, my work wife, she has my playlist on whenever she remembers, which is pretty rare that I have to say, hey Em, have you put my playlist? Oh yeah, sorry, I'll go put it on now when I'm back from the shops or something. She's normally out doing stuff, but yeah, it's so funny that, yeah, I feel like a nagging old lady, nagging people to watch my playlist. But the vlog and even the live playlist now, if you watch the live playlist, they will keep you going longer than what my and you can put it on not silent, but because apparently if you have it on silent it doesn't count, but if you put it on just a little bit it will count. I don't know how YouTube recognizes that, but it recognizes your IP address, so I guess YouTube is pretty clever. But yeah, definitely lives do count, which is awesome, and this is a bit more way to be engaging, hopefully. Like, you know, I don't know, like I think it's good. Let's go get this coffee. You can have a look at the road for a bit. I think it's gone really well. I really do. I think it's gone really well. So thank you everyone. I've really enjoyed this live. Retract. One source says it's the length of the video. Other source says it's the speed will affect it. So now I don't know. Yeah, well, it's hard to say. I would have thought it would have counted at like the minutes you viewed. So if it's a 12-minute video and you watch it in 6, I would have thought it will count it as 6 minutes, but I could be wrong. What would I know? I guess we need a YouTube expert to really answer that one. Should we go to YouTube directly? I didn't even know you could watch videos 2 times the speed. I know, like, I can watch, sometimes I put EastEnders on and I can speed that up, but it's normally when I'm fast forwarding it, not when I'm actually watching it. I don't think I can watch it times 2 speed. I know when I listen to friends' voice messages on WhatsApp or Messenger, I times 2 the speed there, and they talk really fast. Yeah, I think probably that's alright. You even watch Netflix movies at times 2 speed? You must be one of these people that can read a book like within a day or something. That's so cool. And you get the same information you would as if you watched it at times 1, but you've wasted less speed, less time. What? Could you watch a movie times speed? No. Dan's shaking his head. You're a different source, eh? You're a different kettle of fish.
Different breed.
A different breed. Oh dear. Gotta love it. Alright, you might have to put my playlist on now and put it on times 1. No, I'm only joking. You don't have to do that. You come to enough lives to warrant. I mean, you can't put the lives on at times 2, can you? I couldn't imagine you doing a live, because obviously it wouldn't be live if you're doing it times 2, because it would be in the future. Yeah. If you re-watch the live, then yeah, of course you could. But yeah, I can't believe you've hung here. You and Bo have hung here the whole 2 hours. And Maddie, well, Maddie, you've been here for at least half an hour of this, so thank you. So this is our finally drop off, isn't it? Still got 7 people viewing me. I reckon one of them might be Mom, wondering when we're coming home with her phone. You notice how some don't always talk, or not even talk, comment?
Yeah, right.
They're just shy, which is fine. Not everyone wants to talk. Yeah, they've just stayed quiet. They might be doing other things, living their life while listening to me. That's cool. You don't mind if we do this again next Sunday, Dan? I've already put it out there.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing is, it's one less video I get to edit, so that is a problem. I wonder if I could still make a video out of it,
No, just
because
leave it
then that
as it
way,
is.
I know, but I've still got to get videos out there, don't I?
Yeah.
And this is a day I'd normally film, so I'll have to figure out an extra day in the week. I don't think I'll be filming for a few days, because tomorrow we're getting concrete. Well, we're getting someone tomorrow, and Tuesday we're getting concrete, and I've got the kids, and I can only go out for an hour in the morning, and then Tuesday I am getting my signage done, so I probably won't be doing any Uber or filming till at least Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesdays have been really good. I reckon Wednesdays are the new Fridays or Mondays now. You can't in the live, only the replay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that makes sense, really. But hey, 6 minutes is still 6 minutes more than, 0, so it still all adds up. And I'm sure YouTube doesn't just go by the minutes. They put it how long someone's engaged in your video. So if someone's engaged and they're watching the full content, then it will put your video out there to more YouTubers. So I reckon that's how it works. But I'm pretty impressed with my setup for this live. It worked. I've just got to get my SIM for my other phone for next week, and then we'll be all set. We're on Marsh Street. Do you think Marshall lives here? Oh dear, that's another dumb Nick thing to say.
You need to stop.
I know, it went really well. After me panicking and worrying that the internet's going to glitch, the internet's been really good, the Wi-Fi. Be interesting to see how I go on my other phone next week. Unless I do what I did on my mom's phone and have just the other one, rather than the YouTube on that, I'll just have the app. So this is the coffee one. I'll go do this one. What's everyone having for lunch or breakfast? I'm getting a bit hungry, actually. Could do with another coffee, actually. It's missing the number off the... Is this the right place? Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Let's see how much money we've made for the morning. So what we've been going 2.5 hours. Let's see what we earn. We're offline now with Uber. What's that? Thanks Dan for dealing with us, he said. He gave you a thumbs up. He's being shy. Yes, our anniversary did pass. When was it? 2 weeks ago now, the 4th of May. So yeah, we've been married a whole year now. Lucky Dan, hey? $92.91, which was including that $14 quest. How many? We're 2 trips away from that other one, so I don't think we're going to do that today, are we? Just don't think we could be bothered, to be honest with you. You know when sometimes you just like want to get home and enjoy your Sunday. So 92, where's Mum's calculator? So 93 divided by 2.5, roughly $37 an hour, which isn't bad, right? How many Ks? Oh, I can't tell the Ks because it's on that phone. I take it you didn't remember what Ks were on. No. Well, it hasn't been a bad morning. It's been pretty good, to be honest with you. I think so. I think it's gone really well. We've consistently got the jobs. There's only been one time where we've had to wait because they didn't communicate with each other. So no, it's gone really good. I've had a good morning. We'll probably go back and watch some Ozarks, right? Well, you need to go to the shops.
Shops? I didn't remember.
Yeah, you're going to go to the shops now?
No, okay.
You sure? Okay. So I'll go see if these kids are out of bed yet. Go wake them up. I wonder if my daughter's even watching this. Sometimes she does. And we'll get home and she'll say, oh, you know, I heard you say this about me. I was like, okay. Yeah, go wake up the kids. That's if they're asleep still. I was really nice. I made them breakfast before I left. My son likes croissants and my daughter likes these like cheese and spinach scrolls sort of thing. So I made them that, poured the orange juice. What a good mom I am, hey? Yay, Nick. Yay to you guys for sticking through me for the whole 162 minutes. Yeah, my Coles is very busy with shopping jogs and paying about $20 a job. Is that for Uber or DoorDash? I'm going to go with DoorDash for that kind of money. I can't imagine Uber paying I mean, they do sometimes, but their shop and delivers can be quite low. Yes, her name's Hope. Hope Alexis. She's like a mini me. She really
Pain
is.
in the ass.
Pain in the ass. And she's got some attitude, that's for sure. But yeah, they're probably still in bed. They probably haven't moved, or if they are awake, they're on their devices and haven't even bothered getting up. So yeah, it is on DoorDash. I knew it, Bo. Hi, Hope. Yeah, I'll tell her to watch the replay now. So she'll probably watch it now. We're probably about 10 minutes away from home. Getting thirsty with all this talking. So at least you guys can kind of... Yeah, see, Bo says hi, Hope. My son won't be watching this. His name's Ewan. After Ewan McGregor. So I was a big fan of Ewan McGregor. Baby Monster. Okay, I'll ask her. I'll try and remind me to ask if she likes Baby Monster. Baby Monster. I'll try and remember that. A K-pop group.
Oh God.
If not, I'll get her to watch this replay. I have 2 children, Maddie. A son that's 16 and has just started to learn to drive. Ooh. And a daughter who's 13. So one of each. I have them week on, week off. Their dad has them the other week. So I'm kind of like a part-time mom, really. Kind of the best of both worlds, really. It was, I mean, they've been doing week on and week off for about,
Over 8 years, 9 years.
10 years now. I reckon Hope was 2 when it happened. So she's 13 now, so at least 11 years. But I guess they get the best of both worlds. They get the mom and they get their mom, and they get their stepdad, and they get their dad and the stepmom. Baby Monster. I'll try and remember. If not, I'll tell her to watch the replay. Hope, do you listen to Baby Monster? There you go. she'll see this. It's only 2.5 hours in. I'm not going to tell her where it is, so she has to listen to the whole thing. Oh dear. Although I don't think the view time will help with my IP address being the same as me, unfortunately. Yeah, well, that's funny enough about my son driving. We said that to him, didn't we, about him getting his hours up by doing Uber and DoorDash with us. But to be honest with you, I don't think he wants to, does he? He doesn't want to get out of bed early enough. Pretty lazy. But yeah, it is a good idea. I think he's only, how many hours does he need? 100 hours, and he's on 11 hours so far.
That is not even all that is.
I think he said 11 hours last night. Maybe he's not. But yeah, if he came door dashing or Uber Eats with us, he'd soon get his hours up, wouldn't he? We might not get deliveries done on time though. Yes, Dan is teaching him. He has had a couple of driving lessons at his father's, like proper driving lessons, but they were a birthday present apparently. We've offered to buy more driving lessons for him, but he's literally said he prefers Dan teaching him, which is his stepdad. But yeah, like, you could take him today really, couldn't you? Do a little session, go get your KFC. Well, Dan really wants KFC now. Now that we've been talking about KFC, obviously I can't eat KFC, so what do I fancy? I fancy Zamberos, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, it is great that he prefers Dan. Yeah, they get on really well. They go to the gym together. They haven't been to the gym this weekend because Ewan's had the flu. He's been getting over that, so he's been a bit groggy and he's getting over that. He's a lot better though. I made my cousin come out with me and she didn't want to, but I said I wouldn't help her get a car. Well, yeah, no, good for you, Bo. And also, when you're doing these deliveries, you would get your hours up.
Oh yeah, shit.
I think I easily do 20 hours a week doing this, easily, if not longer. Depends on the day. Like this week's going to be really slow for me because of the kids, and also the fact that I have to fit my normal job in and I can't get up early and just go and do that because I've got to take the kids to the train station and all that good stuff. I've got stuff going on this week, so it is less busy. I'll probably still do my live this Tuesday. I think I've still got Tuesdays live scheduled on my, but whether I like take over and just do Sundays instead of Tuesday afternoons, but I will still do this Tuesday live, but we'll see how it goes. Last Tuesday was really quiet. I mean, there was a few people on there, but it was really quiet. Saturdays they tend to be really good and get Z there. And how many do they need? They need to have 100 hours. Don't you need 100 hours, but so many hours in the night?
Yeah, so 100 hours and 10 hours at night.
Yeah, 10 hours a night, 100 hours in the day. Before they can, it's changed so much since when I first started to learn to drive. We had no hours, you just had to take a driving test. So yeah, 100 hours in Queensland, but 10 of those have to be night. I don't know if that means you need 110. No, just 100, so 90 has to be in the day.
At night.
You always forget I have 5 o'clock Tuesdays. I mean, I paid for StreamYard and it's so expensive. It's like $70 a month and it's unlimited. So I am going to try and still do that. And it does, it is nice for those that can't join Saturday mornings. But yeah, but I'm gonna like say love you and leave you now. I do appreciate every single one of you. If you are watching the replay, give it a thumbs up. If you got this far, then honestly, you're amazing. The guys that have stuck with me this time, I just can't thank you enough. I really do appreciate it, and I really do hope the rest of your Saturday, Sunday, wherever you are in this good old world goes better. Bo, I hope you get these good old Coles orders and you keep earning lots of money. And if you see Chris Boy, maybe ask him to put out his DoorDash videos again. And yeah, Z, thanks for being there. Maddie, thanks for being there. Do appreciate every one of you. And yeah, till Tuesday afternoon. And oh, you love this live, can't wait for more. There you go. I should do this every day. I'd soon have my hours up, but I couldn't do it while I was driving myself. I just think I'd be a nervous wreck. I'd probably have so many crashes. But 170 minutes, guys. Thank you so much. Love to you all. See you until next one. Dan says goodbye too. See you then. Take care. My phone is hot.